It starts with a text left on read, or maybe a door closed in your face. You look at your screen at 2 in the morning, waiting for a reply that is never going to come. Within seconds, something strange happens. Your stomach drops, your chest tightens. It feels like an actual physical blow to the gut. But here is the mystery. No one touched you. No bones were broken. No physical force was applied to your body. Yet, if we were to look inside your brain at this exact moment, we would see something shocking. To your central nervous system, there is almost no difference between a broken heart and a broken leg. And that is not a metaphor. It is a hard, biological reality. We live in a world where rejection is everywhere. We get ghosted by romantic partners, passed over for promotions, and excluded from social circles. Most of the time, we are told to just get over it. We treat it as a mental game, a simple test of emotional strength. But psychology and neuroscience have recently uncovered a truth that changes everything. Our obsession with social acceptance is not just a personality trait. It is wired directly into our survival biology. But why? Why would our bodies evolve to make a simple social snub feel like physical torture? To find out, we have to travel back 50,000 years, to a time when being left out was not just embarrassing, it was fatal. 50,000 years ago on the ancestral savanna, belonging to a tribe was your only shield against a harsh and unforgiving world. If you were part of the group, you had shared food, warmth, and protection. But if the tribe decided they did not like you, they would cast you out. For an early human, being excluded was an automatic death sentence. Alone in the wild, you could not hunt large prey, you could not defend yourself against predators, and you could not survive the freezing nights. Because the stakes of social exclusion were so incredibly high, evolution could not risk us ignoring it. Mother Nature could not rely on a mild, intellectual realization to keep us connected. If you started to drift away from the group, you needed an alarm system so loud, so painful, and so urgent that you would do absolutely anything to stop it. So evolution took a shortcut. It did not build a brand new system for social distress. Instead, it hijacked the pre-existing, highly efficient physical pain alarm system and wired social connection directly into it. For decades, this was just a compelling theory. But at the turn of the century, a groundbreaking study at UCLA proved it. Dr. Naomi Eisenberger and her team wanted to see what actually happens inside the human brain during social exclusion. They placed participants inside an fMRI brain scanner and had them play a simple, retro virtual game called Cyberball. The rules were incredibly basic. On a screen, you and 2 other digital players toss a cartoon ball back and forth. You believe you are playing with 2 real people in another room, but they are actually just computer programs. First, the game is fair. The ball moves smoothly between all 3 players. Your brain is completely relaxed. But then, the researchers trigger a shift. Suddenly, the other 2 players stop passing the ball to you. They throw it only to each other, completely ignoring your avatar. You are left stranded on the screen, watching them play without you. It is a silly, meaningless computer game with fake cartoon characters. It should not matter. But the fMRI scans revealed a completely different story. The moment the participant was excluded, a specific region deep inside their brain lit up like fire. It was the dorsal anterior cingulate cortex, or DACC. This is the exact same part of the brain that tells you how much a physical injury hurts. It is the emotional alarm that registers the distress of physical damage, like when you burn your hand or break a bone. When the researchers compared the brain scans of the socially rejected players to people experiencing actual physical pain, the overlap was undeniable. To your nervous system, the sting of being left out of a game triggers the same biological alarm as physical damage to your flesh. If this still sounds hard to believe, scientists decided to test the physical connection even further with a mind-bending question. If social pain and physical pain share the exact same neural pathways, can a physical painkiller cure a bruised ego? Dr. C. Nathan DeWall and his team decided to find out. They split participants into 2 groups. For 3 weeks, one group took daily doses of acetaminophen, the active ingredient in common over-the-counter painkillers like Tylenol, while the other group took an identical-looking placebo. Every night, All participants reported their daily levels of social pain and hurt feelings. The results were staggering. The participants who took the physical painkiller reported significantly fewer hurt feelings on a daily basis compared to the placebo group. Over the 21 days, their social pain steadily dropped. When they were put into the fMRI scanner to play cyberball again, the brain scans confirmed the physical change. The active ingredients in a common headache pill had physically numbed the brain's response to social rejection. The DACC was quiet. This deep neurological connection leaves us with a profound human paradox. Philosophers call it the porcupine dilemma. Like porcupines on a freezing night, we humans need closeness to survive. But the closer we get, the more we risk hurting each other with our sharp quills of rejection. And yet, despite the pain, we are biologically driven to keep trying. Because the alternative, complete isolation, is a quiet, slow threat to our survival. Studies show that chronic loneliness and social rejection trigger a constant fight-or-flight response, releasing a steady stream of stress hormones like cortisol that damage our cardiovascular and immune systems over time. Social pain is brutal, but it serves a beautiful evolutionary purpose. It is the internal compass that forces us to seek connection, repair broken bonds, and find our community. So, the next time you feel the sting of rejection, whether it is a job you did not get, a text that went unanswered, or a relationship that ended, do not tell yourself that it is just in your head. Your pain is real. It is a physical reality processed by the same neural circuits that protect you from physical danger. Your brain is simply doing what it was designed to do 50,000 years ago, keeping you alive. The pain is real, but so is your resilience. We are no longer stranded on the ancient savannah, and one rejection is not a death sentence. It is just your brain's powerful, ancient way of reminding you how much we truly need each other.